This morning you woke up, and unknowingly, you became part of a complex web of physics that orchestrated every action. As you poured coffee and checked your phone, tiny but powerful choices played out like a pre-written script. The awareness of this phenomenon isn't just enlightening, it's transformative. The laws that dictate these decisions have been in place long before humanity graced the Earth, demonstrating that, in many ways, we are mere marionettes of universal forces. Every routine we perform daily is a dance choreographed by physics, the invisible hand and the laws of nature guiding us. Picture the steaming coffee pot, pouring forth liquid energy into your waiting cup. This simple act isn't merely a habit. It's a manifestation of our existence intertwined with entropy, the gradual decline into chaos that shadows our lives. The gentle morning light filtering through your window signals the start of another day, yet it carries the weight of scientific truths that we often overlook. Every aspect, from the cluttered surfaces of our homes to the weariness we feel when moving through our day, reflects a deeper reality shaped by entropy. Now let's delve deeper into the concept of entropy, this hidden force in our lives. When was the last time your living space magically organized itself? It's a rhetorical question, isn't it? Whether you leave your room or your car unattended, disorder accumulates. This steady pull towards chaos isn't an act of negligence. It is the second law of thermodynamics revealing itself. Everything around us, like a melting ice cube or crumbling ruins, showcases this relentless pursuit of breakdown. Just as a neglected garden turns wild, our lives mirror this principle. Without energy, bonds weaken, as vibrant moments fade away to make space for neglect and disarray. Recognizing entropy becomes the turning point. This realization empowers us to take charge instead of letting life happen to us. As you ponder this knowledge, consider the energy you invest into your goals, your health, and your relationships. Each action we undertake pushes back against the chaotic pull of entropy. By actively nurturing what we value, we reclaim our autonomy, becoming not the passengers, but the drivers steering our lives toward order and fulfillment. So embrace this wisdom. Once you see these underlying laws at work, you can never revert to blissful ignorance. You're on the verge of uncovering how profoundly these principles sculpt your world. In the intricate tapestry of history, every civilization tells a tale that begins with promise and ends, all too often, in disarray. Just as a single sock can scatter across the floor, so too can the intricate systems of society unravel when not tended to. The rise and fall of empires like Rome, the Ottomans, and the British Empire reveal that no empire has crumbled through sudden catastrophic blows. Instead, they succumb to the relentless force of entropy, the invisible hand that erodes the foundations laid through centuries of effort. Imagine a thriving metropolis filled with bustling streets and vibrant energy. Now picture that same city, gradually losing its vitality to decay, its once bold skyline dulled by neglect. This reflects the trajectory of businesses too. They don't just dissolve due to fierce competition. They falter when they forget the essential act of ongoing maintenance. A product left to stagnate, customer relationships neglected, and teams disheartened form the ingredients of decline. It's often a slow, insidious process, unnoticed until the disorder finally conquers. The harsh reality is that neglecting energy investments in any system, whether it be a business, a personal relationship, or a body, leads to decay. Remember the last flourishing business that turned irrelevant? It didn't happen overnight. The factors that led to its demise had been building gradually, insidiously. There was a time when it thrived, but that energy slipped into idle hands. It serves as a lesson. To truly thrive, one must embrace the ongoing necessity of maintenance. On the flip side, there are those who truly understand the law of continuity. Individuals and leaders who invest daily in both tangible and intangible aspects of their lives and enterprises. The daily exercise routine of an individual is not simply about physical health, it is about sustaining vitality. A founder who chooses to nurture their team's morale continuously ensures resilience against unforeseen challenges. Relationships that endure for decades are not flawless. They are a testament to the effort put forth by both partners, consistently restoring the bonds that could easily fray over time. Cleaning a room only when it transforms into chaos is a common approach, but the architects of enduring empires recognize that daily upkeep breeds success. This fundamental law is the pivotal difference between transient success and lasting achievement, reminding us that without energetic maintenance, entropy patiently waits to reclaim its due. In a universe where entropy is an unyielding companion, we often find ourselves at the mercy of chaos. Yet amidst this overarching truth lies an empowering revelation. Entropy, while ever increasing on a universal scale, remains local within our systems. The universe may scatter everything into disorder, but within our bodies, businesses and lives, we possess the ability to craft order and complexity through mindful energy management. Imagine a plant drawing sunlight, transforming low-entropy energy into complex structures of life. This natural phenomenon highlights a core truth. We, too, replicate this process daily within our own bodies. With each heartbeat, our 37 trillion cells actively harness energy to maintain harmony in a universe that seeks to disrupt it. Each moment, you are defying entropy, becoming a living embodiment of structured beauty amid chaotic existence. To truly optimize our gains against entropy, we must adopt the habit of proactively channeling energy before problems emerge. This means implementing change before it's necessary, similarly to farmers tending to their crops in anticipation of drought or engineers inspecting bridges well before cracks appear. Such foresight in energy application is essential to stave off degradation and extend our victories against entropy. Understanding this principle brings an uncomfortable truth to the forefront. Areas in our lives that feel disordered or beyond our control are simply reflecting our withdrawal of energy investment. When we neglect to nurture these spaces, entropy naturally fills the void, leading to chaos and confusion. This insight isn't a mark of personal failure. Rather, it is a reflection of the unyielding laws of physics at play. Acceptance of this reality empowers us to reclaim control and redirect energy toward restoration. Ultimately, the invitation is clear. Take active steps to infuse energy into every facet of your life. Foster habits, engage in meaningful conversations, and act before crises arise. When we appreciate that building order is a conscious choice within the localized struggle against entropy, we transform not only our lives, but also our environment. Choosing to resist the tidal wave of disorder can lead to a profound realization, a pathway towards sustained clarity, purpose, and beauty. In doing so, we become architects of our physical and metaphysical spaces, all while celebrating the honest relationship we have with the laws of the universe. The world unfolds around us in a tapestry of hidden patterns, woven intricately with the threads of physics, mathematics, and human nature. These laws govern the very essence of our existence, and yet many traverse through life, blissfully unaware of their presence. Like shadows lurking in the background, these laws shape our experiences, influencing our reactions, decisions, and the outcomes we face. Those who struggle often find themselves attributing their challenges to luck or the whims of fate, oblivious to the underlying systems that dictate the flow of life. Imagine stepping into a world where the operating system beneath your reality becomes visible. This revelation transforms not just your perspective, but your entire approach to life. Understanding the inevitability of entropy, the natural tendency for things to disintegrate and decay, can shift your view from seeing it as an adversary to embracing it as a wise instructor. Fostering awareness of these laws arms you with the knowledge to navigate the complexities of existence, enabling you to build lasting structures, be they relationships, skills, or projects. Knowledge, after all, is abundant and free. The keys to understanding have always resided within reach, waiting for those curious enough to grasp them. The powerful edge in life isn't solely reliant on intelligence, talent, or sheer effort. The true advantage arises from the ability to perceive what most overlook, the intricate patterns and guidelines that govern our lives. With every decision made and every effort invested, you begin to appreciate how much energy you can harness to combat the forces of entropy. Each day presents an opportunity. From the routines that hold your day together to the neglected aspects of life that gather dust, the struggle against decay is omnipresent. Recognizing this allows you to pivot your focus toward pursuits that nurture and sustain, providing a more profound sense of purpose. As dawn breaks and routine sets in, remember that everything around you lies in a delicate balance between resisting or yielding to entropy. Your actions, no matter how small, contribute to the larger framework of existence. By consciously directing your energy, you defy the passive role of a mere passenger, instantly transforming into a proactive architect of your life. Take heed of the second law of thermodynamics. It's not a restriction, but a compass guiding your choices and energy. This channel invites you to delve deeper into these revelations. Subscribe to unlock layers of understanding about the universe that most people will never grasp. There's another world waiting just beyond your current horizon, waiting to be discovered.